Okay, this is Old School Tactical. We are looking at the Stalingrad expansion for the Volume 1 of the game series, which covers the Eastern Front. This is scenario is the Death of the Sixth Army. It is the biggest scenario as far as I know. It consists of 16 turns. There are the Soviets have 6 die worth of impulses to roll for, whereas the Germans have 4 die worth of impulses to roll with. I've actually put some armour on top of the armoured counters, the Germans and the Russians, just to make it look a bit better. So we've got an immobilised Panzer III over there, and we've got 6 T-34 T-34-76s, the 1941 model. In the actual game, the Russians start off with some units on the board here, some coming in from the south and some coming in from the west. The Germans are all set up based on city blocks, where you'll be told that you've got city block W10, and you can set up your units anywhere within those blocks. The white hexes show the actual control hexes, which are important for victory points. I think you get 3 victory points for each one of them you hold at the end of the game. You're also getting victory points for casualties that you inflict. Each side has got a luck card as normal. The Germans have a ground attack and the Soviets have an artillery strike. Soviets have also got some other units coming in around turn 12 and turn 11. And I think that's just about covers it, to be quite honest. We'll just see how this goes. I think this will be distinctly different from the other game I played, because this is a lot of cover and you'll be using the cover that's available on the board. So we're not going to be sort of fighting over open ground hexes. But I think there is actually one hex, a victory point hex, that is actually in the open ground. Right, anything a quick say about this mat board? This is superb. The quality of this is really good. I haven't seen anything quite like that. I would say that I'm not necessarily sure how the city stuff works here, because if you look on the map, there are areas where there's tiny little bits of a city block projecting into a hex. Assume that every hex that has any city stuff in it will actually be a city hex. I can always check that later. But yeah, I haven't got anything else to say. Let's see how this one goes.